Chris Bishop.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, I'm almost reluctant to stand up because as Mr. Robertson's pointing out, my learned superior, David Bennett, the chair of the Finance and Expenditure Committee, has entered the House, but I'm going to take a call first. Although last time I stood up, I managed to spill water all over the Honourable Nathan Guy, so sorry about that, Minister. Not a particularly auspicious start for me in the House tonight. Sir, we just heard some words from Labor MPs that I think it's fair to say you don't hear very often. Stuart Nash said to the House, "I would love to lower taxes." It's quite extraordinary. I don't think in the short time I've been in this Parliament, although I'm pretty sure I'm safe in saying in the 7 years the National Government's been in charge, I think it would be highly unlikely that you'd have had a Labor MP say that he would like to lower taxes. Well, what I would say to that is good luck, because the Labor Party's spending promises at the last election, and they're continuing to increase by the day. Just 2 weeks ago, $1.2 billion extra spent per year on their much vaunted but actually sadly inequitable and regressive tertiary policy. Well, good luck. Sir, this is a reasonably dry but a very important bill, and you'd be forgiven for not knowing that from Stuart's speech, from Mr. Nash's speech, because Stuart used it as an opportunity to bewail the government's tinkering and how we're not focusing on equity and how we had a missed opportunity to redesign the tax system. Well, how would the Labor Party redesign the tax system? How would the Labor Party... Will they introduce a capital gains tax? No, because that's not Labor Party policy. Will they introduce a land tax, which I know Mr. Nash has blogged about in a favourable way? No, that's not Labor Party policy either. In fact, the only thing the Labor Party can focus on is the answer to all of New Zealand's economic problems: research and development tax credits. And it is that point I want to focus on, sir, because you won't find a bigger proponent, sir, of growing high-tech firms in our economy, of innovation being at the forefront of the new economy in the 21st century than me, sir. And this bill does a couple of very useful things to grow research and development in the New Zealand economy and grow them in Technology Valley, which is what I call the Hutt Valley, sir, where we have a real opportunity to grow high-tech jobs. Very few people, sir, would know that hundreds of millions of dollars of gross domestic product out in Technology Valley is based upon maths and science and engineering and technology. Great firms out in the Hutt like Petronic, like Techron, like Fraser Engineering, which make high-tech fire trucks, sir, for almost every state in Australia. So we've got a great opportunity there, and that's why this bill is going to be important. So it does a couple of things. Firstly, sir, it allows companies to cash out their tax losses within specified limits. And then secondly, sir, we have the relief for what's called in the tax trade as black hole expenditure, sir. So it allows expenditure to either be deducted over time or taken as a one-off tax reduction upon the write-off for tax accounting purposes, sir. Now, sir, is this a wholesale, massive R&D tax credit like the Labor Party would like? No, sir, it is not. Are these useful measures that will help create a pipeline of jobs and growth in our economy through innovation? Yes, they are, and they come as part of a suite of measures that this government has implemented in order to grow the innovative and productive capacity of this economy. Sir, I could talk at length about the numerous things we are doing in this regard to grow jobs and growth in the high-tech jobs. I could talk, sir, at length about the technology, the amazing technology going on out in Technology Valley. But, sir, I think it is time for me to cede the floor to Grant Robertson. With that, sir, I commend this important bill to the House.